Alright. Sorry, I recorded a video earlier and it was um yeah. Let me turn down my music. I recorded a video earlier and I had the wrong microphone for the recording, which is stupid that my computer even ever tries to use another microphone than the main one, but whatever. Yeah, this microphone obviously is the one that's supposed to be recording me all the time. It is right now, but well. Let's go and play against the AI. 3 handicap, 0 kata handicap is what we're playing against. 0 komi. This is going to be a tough game. Let's do my best. I'm going to 3-3 invade directly. I've been approaching it every time. Let's spice it up a little bit. I should block some side, and then I think if I were playing white, I would approach the side that I block after extending. I think that's a good way for white to go, but maybe AI disagrees. We can also use this one. So approach inside somewhere else. It's making sense too, of course. I want to get double approached again. So I'm going to take an enclosure, I think. Yeah, I like this enclosure. Could also have chosen this enclosure. It's a pretty good one too. I'm aiming at the cut. Oh, they stopped me from building something here. Okay, well, I should answer it once, I'm sure. Always accept when they want to solidify their 3-3. Yeah, just say yep, okay. And does that mean it's time to do the reduction style? Let's do the reduction style. If they do it like this, then my cut style shouldn't be as good in the fighting, usually. And I have very rarely gotten the chance to play this, because people hate playing against it, humanly. They hate playing white in this position. And so they will usually deny it before I ever prioritize it. But honestly, maybe I should prioritize it more. Okay, interesting approach from this direction. I thought for sure he was going to come and double approach me sometime soon, but he never did. I think I'll let him double approach this one more than this one. I don't think I want to let both double approaches, because then they're going to control this side really well. Let's back off low. I got a pincer to control the bottom side, but he's already got the shoulder hit here. Somehow I feel that's like the effective way to come towards the bottom side a lot of the time. Wow, he blocks, or he moves to the bottom side himself. Very unexpected direction here. My understanding is that if I play inside and then just like run out and save a group here, that's bad for white. So there must be some wrinkle, I guess. Not really sure. Let's just do the thing that I believe to be theoretically good for black, and see why it's not. Aha, this attachment. This stuff always annoying. He's gonna aim at the crosscut. But I didn't realize objectively good to play 2-space aiming at attach here. I mean, by the way, the crosscut I'm talking about is honey outside and crosscut. Interesting way to play. Yeah, I don't have that in my dictionary. I guess I will add this to my dictionary for what to do here. You can you can approach and then aim at over-concentrating the shape. Alright. Well, what the heck is this fighting supposed to be about? If I were white, what would I be afraid of? Because as white, I have a lot of fear here. I guess mostly it's that after Hane crosscut that I'll be too heavy inside. So that's something like... I don't even know. Because you don't... It's hard to become too heavy inside. So what am I afraid of as white? After Hane back, it's going to Hane here, and then nothing special for black. Looks like I should Hane here and descend. And then the Atari here, I guess. But it can hurt, actually, the way outside pretty hard. I feel like this is the one I've been taught by the AI before. So we will try this way. Maybe this stone here is going to change stuff. And it's going to Atari and connect and then actually have a fight here, but... This becomes a fight which is probably winnable for black, in theory. Okay, so the game progresses like this. Now, black definitely doesn't want to get beat here. So it should be either Atari or jump here. If Atari and extend, it only makes sense if you push, and then that only makes sense if you push again, and then white connects here, and then you still try to get out, squeeze your way out. But even if white just captures and allows the squeeze in this way, white could just accept it all and go down. So I think I only jump. This looks like the only move to keep stable at all here, which is a bit worrying. Because I'm not exactly sure I'm stable over here. I'm pretty sure, but not 100%. Yeah, this is somewhat scary. I was thinking I could Hane and Tiger, but I'm also scared after Hane peep here jump. Things can be tricky. So I might diagonal first, or if they block, then I can monkey. Actually, if that, I would just go directly here, right? And then there. There. It's working for me. Okay, I don't know. This looks like this is going to become some complicated code nonsense somehow. Okay, I thought that this one is working. If I misread, then I misread. So be it. I don't think it was really playable to do that and get peeped here, but maybe it was. Alright, so I believe that black captured all this, but is squeezed, so white has all the full outside. And there might be some Aji. I don't think so, but maybe something tricky can happen where white like plays a4 and then a2. Yeah. That would be tricky. But anyway, Let's not commit on it right now. So the current situation seems to be I have most of this, and they have the left side here, and I have this and that, and the game will go on. It's interesting that they block directly. It means they really disrespect anything over here because they're super strong. They want to challenge my reduction power. I feel like if they press on this, then I'd just be pushed back very quickly, and it's important for me to go in and use the weakness quickly instead. Something like this one. I want to stay away from that, but I still want to use this one's weakness. And if I can ask him to take the territory, I'd be okay with that. This is the kind of stuff I was slightly scared of, but I thought it's unrealistic. I thought it's unreasonable. But AI does it anyway. This is kata handicap coming at you, you know? Normal katago wouldn't do this. But kata handicap, it knows that I'm weaker. It knows that I can suffer here. Oh, man. Really? Attach here? Why do I have to play this? What a nuisance, man. Seriously? Alright, I'm gonna Hane outside and then full sack that Hane it's done. I think. Like extend here. And then full runaway kind of thing. If he Hanes, and I do that, and extend, and go down. And he captures, and I try to live. That doesn't look good. The double second line descent is so strong. Yeah, obviously should be one Hane or another. Excuse me. Get my flask water. I don't know what to do. I hate the mini katago telling me I'm weak. Man. If I just make the double tiger's mouth and say I save it. It's so bold, it's very hard to actually do it. Let's try. Let's see. This should be the right Hane, anyway. You don't want to Hane inside into the incoming disaster over there. Let's just do it. Extend here and hope. Oh, I'm gonna get wrecked, man. It's like I know it's coming, but I also know I'm supposed to do this, and I don't know what is the moment when I'm supposed to find something brilliant. Although I know that there should be a moment when I'm supposed to find something brilliant. When will that be? I'm sad. Why? How are you supposed to know? What am I supposed to read? Like, what am I supposed to look for? I'm supposed to read all the way to freaking life from here? It's impossible. It's also highly irritating that he is. Man. Forcing moves. Alright, let's freaking try something. Give it my all. See how it goes. Wow, really? You're going to let me double Atari now? Because then when I capture a stone, and you capture a stone, then you will cut me? Seriously? What is this, man? How am I supposed to read this stuff? I don't get it. Am I not supposed to do it? But if I just extend here, then now he can cut me and I don't have that ladder threat anymore. It feels like this is the moment you're supposed to trade. I guess you could connect here. And then extend here and then say, oh, I can oh my god. Is that obscene? You could connect here. There. If I go here instead, and here, and here, isn't that supposed to be dying? There. That would die, and then what about that? Maybe I'm supposed to directly go down. That would be so stupid, wouldn't it? Maybe not. Need to think about it. No, it would be dumb. Pretty unplayable. Frick it, I'm capturing a stone. I could have Atari'd first, I didn't even think about it. Probably that's bad. Probably. Here it comes. Let's see how good my reading is, I guess. Meaning, what did I misread? Okay, I thought I can go here. What did I misread? I don't see anything. I think it's just a squeeze, but it can't be just a squeeze. My reading is he's dead. But I don't know what the... Like, AI didn't die, I'm sure, so there's a catch. Can you really put a stone like that down and just say I'm safe? Doesn't seem realistic. So if there, and then there, beautiful. Okay. And then the reading is quite deep here. Sorry, guys. It's hard to explain. Oh, it's so tricky. It's actually very, very tricky. So when I Hane here, if he goes this way, I can Atari and then connect like Atari, and then he Ataris this way and does that one and then this one. Then I probably Atari to give him the potential 2 eyes and play outside. And then if he tries to kill me, and I play here, and connect, he has 3, I have more, I win. So if I Tari, if I Hane, and he cuts, sorry. If I Hane and he crosses, and I Tari here, then here, he shouldn't try to kill me directly, but make life. And then when I play here, he will make that 1 eye and try to kill the second eye. I want to say impossible. It's very close to impossible, but not quite easy to show impossible. It should still be acceptable for black. When I save that stuff. If here, then definitely that one, and then I'm forced to allow the bad shape. Where he extends through here, captures those, and I can live on the side, but it's not big enough, I think. If here and he has to cut first, then I think I can Atari here, and if he flip Ataris, I can capture, and if he suddenly tries this way, then I can run out. And if he tries suddenly this way, then I can accept, and then fight a super severe ko. It would be very hard for him to get co-threats because he's so short of liberties he can not even use those. Okay, I think that this is the correct move. It will not kill him, but I still think it's correct. So that is good. I suddenly realized he might try flip Atari now, and then to not die. Ah! Seriously? I looked at this in the other variation, where there was another bad exchange. But here there's no extra bad exchange, so I can't catch him. Bullshit, man. I think the game's over. I'm not really interested in continuing. I'm sure black is still like plus 15 or something, but like, yeah, plus 12. But I'm not interested. This is such a huge blunder, reading blunder. Except not, really? Really? Not even that big of a blunder? Like, you're supposed to do it this way to save yourself, but it wouldn't even be that much better. God. You're not supposed to cut it? What the hell? This is bad already? When you don't extend into the fucking wall? What is happening this game? I descended, which is normal. You're supposed to do this one, and then Tenuki, the working cut. What? Why? Huh? It works, man. What am I missing? This one forces something to give if he wants to really capture it over there. Then he has to... it's actually very tricky for him. He can't commit? Seriously? Ah, so tough. Such tough fighting. So I lost some value attaching there, saving. This is good stuff, it's just I need to fight it. I don't understand why extend could possibly be better than this stuff. And here I had some understanding that what I was doing could be wrong, but... So this way you can directly... Oh, you can directly connect. It likes that better? Oh, because you can connect all the things immediately and then take it as influence, what you got. It really thinks this is not working, like, seriously. It hates what I did. It thinks I lost so much value. And it thinks it's not even hard for white to just save somehow. And then, even though black has some chance to use that saving against white to make it a space, it thinks that space will never be very valuable. Really? Wow. To me, this is like super dangerous for white. But it's saying it's more dangerous for black. You should just take care of yourself, man. I don't understand how this cut can be so bad. That means that I have nothing now. It doesn't even want to double hunting now? I thought this was working for white effectively, even though I can live. I thought this was not a good enough variation, but it actually was. And white had to do this. What? I had no idea. Then we could get an entirely different capture race if I knew I could aim at this stuff. It's very hard still to understand what's going on here. Shared liberties, couple outside, couple, yeah, eye space stuff, shenanigans. Here, he has to go there. Or at least it's the best way. And that will give a couple outside liberties. This eye will clearly win the game, and there's no way for me to stop from getting the eye. So white is alive here. And black already placed by 10. But the game was already so bad. It's so hard. It's so difficult to play. How is extend supposed to be better, man? Go down and then let them hane and then somehow magic now, please. Build the space directly rather than through the counterattack. I mean, it can't be that consistent. I should just have not trusted my counterattack so much here. Who looks at this left side white and says, yeah, that's actually killing black pretty strongly. What? I guess that's what I need to learn. If white gets the next move there, yeah, white is actually killing black pretty strongly. If we transition this situation into a situation where black is like completely dead in the capture race with the co-threat or 2 left, it's only about 4 points worse. What? There was like literally almost no Aji for black here if I place next. What? There's literally like almost no Aji here for black if white plays next. Is that true? Which just has the interpret. Oh my gosh. I could also have extended here. But if they answered, then it was indeed working for me. Sometimes you can puzzle things together by how good your results are. If you start thinking you're winning against this thing, it probably is a trick. So it was just very important for me to save directly. To make space directly. And if I would just sit here and wait and make space and sort of eye up the chance to cut him in the future, eventually, someday, he's got to handle that. And it's the day when he is the one who to go do this one that we need to use that moment. So he tries to deny us that moment as strongly as he possibly can the whole time. I'm sick, man. I see why I was using the cut first. Alright, what to learn here? I mean, I knew my situation hadn't become much worse here. Okay, here, there must be something to learn from this part. Fighting. I thought both of these were going to be acceptable for white. But actually, this one, there was a turn here, which I didn't really give enough credit. That could have been acceptable for black. And then this one, black could try to save underneath and then try to save the other side. Yeah, obviously this is very dangerous, but you can just die. With just the 2 stones, and it's not necessarily bad for black. That's a critical realization I really did not have at all here, as I was looking into those variations. I thought I was going to be too busy saving one thing or the other thing, but... how? Oh, not like this. Although this is surprisingly okay for black to just die here. Surprisingly not that bad. But if you go here and then they try to cut it, this is not a very good cutting shape. Yeah, most importantly, all these variations are like give up the 2 stones and it's gonna be alright. That's pretty tough. At this point, there were so many things that were possible, but so few things that were possible after that first moment. You must, like, if you do it this way, you must play those blocks. If you do it like this, you must play back here and say, I'm safe and I give it to you. Honestly, this is a pretty good method, isn't it? To remember. That should be a good method to remember. So Atari here, and this way is viable. You can also descend, but then it gets spicy as hell. He can cut and do this stuff and cover us. And we can't go down, so we're gonna get squeezed, and then he can try to save the... Oh, we can go down there, really? Oh, yeah, his stone's in the wrong spot. And so we can get squeezed, and then descended again, so he's the problem. Oh my god, it's so specific. This way should be fine, I just need to be less heavy at the moment. My move wasn't bad because peep here was serious, yeah. This is so crazy. I just don't know what to do with this kind of position. So I guess the thing is, this stuff is super committal, and it's super easy for me to just add another extend, which is minus 2 points, and I have no idea that I did it wrong at all. But the real game way for me... I didn't give this enough credit as well. The real game way for me, I just need to learn that such a surrounded wall like that is only weak if the outside is strong. And if the outside is weak enough that it can fight somehow, there will be ways to fight through. Like, I need to not think of this as like a magic thing that we can pull, but an expected thing. There should be some way for white to handle it. For that sort of thing. And then play around that as both sides. So to look for it, make sure I find it if I'm white. And as black to be like, okay, there's probably something there that's going to kill. Let's see if we can save instead. Like, yeah, I can understand where the mindset comes from. Okay, bit of a lame game. Sorry. Yeah, a bit lame. It made super intense, and I didn't like it. So I just give up here. I really don't like running these stones out into nothing, into like dominating the top side with the discarded nonsense you have. The discarded trash of your failed left side handling. By the way, what exactly is supposed to happen when white plays in this area? So this side red is clean. This one I was concerned would be a ko if it goes. Oh, I thought that there was a way for white to get that one, but we can just deny it by filling liberties. I see. Just fill the liberties, capture the stones. That's the expected result there. Alright, I did good reading over there at least. Glad I at least sat down and solved that that capture race problem well enough. Yeah, I was clear at this point that white leads, and it comes from the overcommit over here. Okay, clear. Alright. I need a bit more calmness for this part of the stuff. I get like prematurely frustrated before I've even messed up because I know I'm about to. I need a bit more calmness and a bit more forgiveness for myself for messing up this stuff, which I know is difficult. I know it's so hard, so it's okay to mess it up, and I just have to keep playing each position the way I know I'm supposed to, or the way I believe I'm supposed to, or and learn. Like yeah, okay. So yeah, okay. Some forgiveness for my own difficult and bad gameplay is necessary. The forgiveness is a skill that the strong players have, and I do not. The self-forgiveness. Myself improves my win rate by a lot. Improves my recovery. Yeah, okay. And so also, so this game is instructive from White's perspective. What they did here, the this move to lean towards attach here, strong idea. To aim at attach there is I guess nice. Just looking at a crosscut. I thought about doing this stuff. After that, and Hane here is impossible, so they'd have to fall back, and you can descend, and then you have a very, very minimally bad exchange, like shape, where this one, basically this part is okay, and this one it should be on the underneath, but the jump is not even that great anyways. It's totally fine. But I wanted this stuff. And I guess I learned how this is supposed to work. If you play the Hane there, you have to be willing to make the aggressive play that could leave it weak, of course. Otherwise, the opponent can become busy. But this is, I think, the key. If I were playing White, I would do this, and I would never check afterwards and think I'd made a mistake. But this one can cause more chaos, more problems, and it shows how you can win if you're quite behind. I mean, if I'm quite behind, I would think about doing it too. But I'm stunned it's actually so objectively good to play like that. Here, I thought for sure I was baiting the immediate cut and immediate play, but the latter was real. I don't know. White could be patient and then just wait for a cut, and then most importantly, like White made me dare to handle their left side, and then said I'll save it with a miracle move later. And actually, the miracle moves are so easy. It was not even that hard. Yeah. My bad. Alright, instructive play from White. That's what you should do to gain. Makes sense. Thank you all for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.